How should we be paying our distributors, and how often should we be paying our distributors? Hi, I'm Robert Proctor, and for the last 20 years I've been involved in the launch of more than 1,000 network marketing companies. Today, only 10% of those companies are still in business. I want to give you some tips and tools, some hints and suggestions on how to avoid being part of that 90% and instead be part of the 10% that succeeded. So, I talk to a lot of different companies each week, and one of the things that we talk about is how should we pay our distributors, how often should we pay our distributors, and should there be a minimum amount that we pay our distributors. Let me focus on that last part first. Should there be a minimum amount that we pay our distributors? I talk to a lot of companies that say, well, we're going to wait till distributors have earned $25 or $50 before we send them a check. What I recommend to people, send them a check whether they only earned $1, $10, or $1,000. Don't put minimums on people's checks. If you work for McDonald's or for any company, they certainly don't say, well, you only work 2 hours a day, so we're not going to pay you until you've done a full day's worth of work. Distributors need to get paid. It used to be, before the computers and the internet and all the technology, gizmos and gadgets that we've got, that you could have a distributor join your company and maybe not earn a commission check for 3 or 4 months. That was before the internet, instant on, instant me, instant everything. Today, you as a company owner have about 30 days, 3 to 4 weeks before you need to give the distributors a return of their investment. If they spent $100 to join your company, they're looking to get $100 back in the first 3 to 4 weeks. So my suggestion to the last part is don't put a minimum check amount. Pay your distributors as quickly as you can, as soon as they've earned commissions. The next question, how should we be paying our distributors? So if you're a startup company, simply send a check. Look for a software company that can give you a check file, can print checks for you, can allow you to import your data into, say, something like QuickBooks or Great Plains, and just send out checks until you get to about 300 or 400 distributors. Once you're at 300 or 400 distributors, it's going to become too much for you to try to keep up with that. So you should look for an e-wallet debit card platform. The cool thing is when somebody has a debit card and they're out buying gas, they're buying dinner, they're using their debit card, it's a business card. It's marketing your company. So give your distributors a debit card that they can use to get paid upon, that then they can use that as a marketing piece for your company. The second part to the question is, how often should we pay our distributors? As often as you possibly can. I recommend, if you can, pay your distributors weekly for your fast start bonuses. Pay them monthly for perhaps your unilevel or your matrix commissions. And if you can, give them a quarterly bonus or an annual bonus. Distributors joined your company because, one, they want to provide value to other people, and two, let's face it, they want to make money. You need to get money in your distributors' pockets as quickly as possible, without a minimum, and a way that they can be proud that they got that and start spending it back or reinvesting it into their marketing and their advertising. I hope you got some value. If you did, like it, share it with others that you think will get some value from this video. Hey, this is Robert Proctor. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.